So this is Montreal Canadiens 2019 Development Camp. Observations from days 1 and 2. I'll go over my notes and I'll tell you about any observations that I have, and that's all right here at Talking Habs with me, Rick, the #1 Habs channel dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. And don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell down there, and leave any comments that you might have, and you can leave those down there too. Down there. I'm always pointing down there. You know what's down there, right? You guys know what's down there, right? Of course. It's my bag of marshmallows. What else would be down there? My bag of marshmallows. Isn't that where you keep your marshmallows? Come on, that's where you got to keep your marshmallows. Okay, so, guys, for my regular viewers, I'm sorry I'm so late in delivering this video on development camp for day 1. I suffer from ADHD, so some days I just can't find a handle on any of my writing. I can't find the angle. I need to find an angle to, you know, it's like writer's block or whatever. Anyways, I wasn't able to get a handle on the writing till today. There's the alarm to take my meds. Perfect timing, isn't that? So when I can't find the right angle, my writing's just a little too unfocused, and like I said, I get writer's block, whatever. Anyways, that's what happened to me today. It didn't kind of unblock till this afternoon. And to unblock it, I made some pizza dough. Well, I know what you're thinking. No, so I got all the toppings together, made some delicious homemade pizza. I love to cook and bake, so I find it very calming, and it focuses me. Excuse me, I'm burping up the pizza. Yeah, a lot of times when I'm having trouble, I don't like to take meds for my ADHD. I don't really like it, so there's a lot of times when I find myself unfocused, and yeah, I bake or I cook or do something. I really find that helps me to focus, and in case like this, I wrote a video. Let's hope it's coherent. That would be nice. I don't know if it is so far. I'm kind of rambling. Okay, so I sat down with my pizza, and I watched the development camp feed that was on local station RDS. Anyone from Montreal would know what RDS is. And yeah, it was really interesting. So I made some notes from day 1 that from what I could find out online, because like I said, I didn't find out about this RDS feed till like last night, and it was already way over. So I got it bookmarked and I watched it today. I'm going to try to watch it tomorrow morning. It's at 9:30. So I took notes from today's feed as well, and I'm going to go over them and talk about my thoughts, like I know what I'm talking about anyway. And observations, and hopefully a video that's coherent comes out of this. I don't know. We're going for it. Hopefully something coherent comes out of it. My first observation is Montreal's cupboard is full and the talent level is high. This is going to be I'm rushing into it. Montreal's talent level is high. They've really Bergevin's really stocked the cupboard here. You can see. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a development camp, but it's clear that the players they've got out here, they look really good. I don't know how else to put it. You can see the talent. Things are going to be good down the road. This is going to be Ryan Poehling's last development camp. The kid's ready for prime time, and it's obvious that he's the best player on the ice. He's the best player out at development camp. You can see it. He's taking control out there. It looks like it almost looks like a man playing with boys when he's on the ice. So yeah, it's going to be his life. He's made the team. Cole Caulfield has an elite level shot and release, and he gets power behind it. It's accurate and deadly, and it looks like it comes in heavy. He showed it on a shootout attempt on day 1. He showed patience to set up his shot with a lightning quick release on a rocket of a wrist shot. And he found the 5-hole. Deadly accurate. And then he repeated it today. I'll explain later. I missed it, but I saw it on Twitter, the replay. He showed patience again with the puck. This time, instead of going to the right, like he swung out to the right and started to dangle around, he swung out to the left. And yeah, he caught the inside of the post, so on the goal, between the arm and the post, instead of the 5-hole. Kid's got a deadly shot. Poehling says he thrives on pressure and feels he fits the Habs system well. Sees himself as a two-way center, a guy who can produce offense and be a shutdown guy too. And yeah, you can see that Definitely he's got the offensive stuff. Well, we saw that in that game he played here. That wasn't just a fluke. It was a statement game from him showing that he's ready, and he is. And you can see that he plays the defensive side really well. He's a smart player. He transitions between both very quickly. So he can transition to offense very quickly, and then when the puck gets lost, he's back on defense really quick. I like what I see from Poehling. He's made the team. I have no doubt about that. Nick Suzuki, looking good but not flashy out there. He makes it look effortless. That's why I say not flashy. To me, he looked like he wasn't even trying, but he was making some nice plays. He's definitely ready to give 100%, he says, and try to make the big club. But he says if not, he'll go to Laval and work hard to move up. He also says all the young guys are already starting to bond. Just nice to hear. Otto Leskinen looking good, showing his offense and ability to find open lanes and then take advantage of them. Scoring on a nice slap shot from the point on day one, and then a really nice defensive move on a 2-on-1 break. So he was the only guy back, and it was a well-timed poke check. He played the right guy, and he poke checked the puck away. It was really nice, and for a guy who gets knocked on his defense, I think he's improving. At least it's showing from what I saw. Rhett Pitlick, showing his skating ability, his quickness and speed flying around the ice. Not necessarily connecting on any plays, but showing he's got the speed. So he's a bit of a work in progress in that it's going to take a few years for him to be ready if he makes it. But you can see he definitely has the speed. That's probably going to be the main characteristic of his game. Josh Brook, showing off his playmaking skills with a nice move to arc around the defense. He was on, I think, the left side, and he arced around. And then he found somebody right at the slot, put a pass through traffic, right into the slot on the guy's stick, and set up a goal. That was on day one. And then today, showing off his moves in the offensive zone, trying to find an open lane, zigzagging back and forth, stop, start, trying to find something open, carrying the puck. I think, again, he arced around a bit, but it didn't work out. But still, nice moves. Suzuki, in an interview, saying the coaching staff is telling him they are planning on him being a center, which I think may be good news. He says he's happy with that, but he'll also be happy to play the wing if asked to, of course. He's obviously cooperative, and he just wants to make the team. But nice to see that the Habs are looking at him as a center, not a right wing, because we've been talking, well, I say we, but I think pretty much all of us doing this have been talking about the fact that he's, if he makes the team, he probably won't make it as a center, and he'll be a winger. But it doesn't look like that now. According to Suzuki himself, I saw the interview. Caulfield, when asked who he'd like to play with, said right away, without hesitation, KK. He said he thinks KK could be his Patrick Kane, the way Patrick Kane is for Alex DeBrincat. Asked if he's trying to make the team at 18, like KK did, he said, if you're not trying to make this team now, what are you doing here? He has full confidence in his shot and his abilities as a hockey player, and he's leaving his options open about where he plays next season. So I found out on Twitter, checking into this, that he has full eligibility to play in the NHL next season, the AHL, the NCAA, or the CHL. So he can play in either league, all four of them, whichever one works out or whichever one he ends up in. If he goes to the NCAA, though, he won't be able to be at camp in September. That's the one day. It's some kind of a rule. I don't know if it's an NCAA rule or if it's an NHL rule, but he won't be able to be at camp if he's going to college. So my prediction is, you heard it here first, folks. I'm predicting he's going to go to camp, that he's going to forego college right now and try to make this team this year. And if he doesn't make it, he can go down to Laval or the CHL club that holds his rights. I really think he wants to make this team, and I think he might. I really kind of think he might. And, yeah, that's what I think. And I said it before. When they drafted him on draft night, he had this glint in his eye when he was asked about it, that I don't know if he's going to college. I think he just wants to get to the NHL as quickly as possible. So if the development camp goes well, he has to make a decision. Does he want to go to training camp, or does he want to go to college? If he wants to go to training camp, that's where he's going. Let's see now. I think that's it. Yeah, so I watched the simulated game today, the game 2, and here's my notes from that game. So first thing, when I sat down, I think I might have missed 30 seconds at the beginning. There was a nice play by number 96, who I don't know who that, Verbeek. Good skating to find an open lane, and then a nice pass to the slot. Didn't get it. There wasn't a goal, but it was a nice play. Number 56, I didn't find out who he is. Works hard. 56 works hard, whoever he is. Number 71, Evans, Jake Evans. Nice shot to score a goal. Quick release and a rocket of a shot. Number 94, did I find out who 94 is? No. Really nice work and a nice pass to the slot to set up a goal. 25 is Paling, of course. That's going to be his number, obviously. Worked hard, beat Suzuki to get out of his end and get down the ice for a scoring chance. So it was nice to see Paling and Suzuki kind of playing against each other there, and Paling beat Suzuki on that play. Evans gets his second. I missed it. I saw that he was celebrating after that he got a goal. I was checking on my pizza, which turned out fantastic. And you can't get a replay on this kind of feed I was watching, so there was no replay coming. Number 94 dangles through the D for a nice chance at the net. And really nice dangling through, and they were all over him. It wasn't an easy dangle through. It was difficult, and he got to the net for that chance. Number 59 is Fairbrother, who didn't look as big as I thought he might look, although he's only 6 feet, but I thought he would look bigger. Gets a pass at the left circle and rifles a wrister into the net. And it was Paling, I think, who set him up for that. The red goalie was Shank, and he made a really nice leg save. He was down, and he had to throw out his pad. It was a really nice save. Well timed. A nice defensive play by Leskinen on a 2-on-1, which I just was talking about. It really was nice. I wasn't expecting that from him. I saw the 2-on-1 that it was Leskinen, and he's got to be getting better defensively compared to what we've been hearing. Number 67, who I thought was Caulfield at the time, he misses on a breakaway. He hits the goalie high in the chest. Fairbrother gets a second chance breaking in alone and firing the puck, but he didn't get a goal. Number 82, Harris, with a snapshot from the point, dead center at the point to the goalie, and he beats the goalie with a beautiful snapshot, like just a rocket. And it ends up, that's the tying goal, and the game ends up tied 3-3. So they go to a shootout again for the second day in a row. First up is number 56. He misses. Don't know why I didn't write it. It's too hard. I should learn shorthand. He misses anyway. Number 59, who is Fairbrother, he missed. 96, Verbeek, he misses, but really nice moves on the attempt. I'm not sure if it was with his feet. He was trying to fake shots or, like dragging the foot, that type of stuff. Number 81, I didn't get who that was. He missed. 89, Struthers. He misses for the Whites, and then my feed goes. And it took a couple of minutes to get it back. And I think in that couple of minutes, I believe I missed a goal from someone on the White side, and Caulfield, who did the same thing as the day before, but swung out to the left, and again, beats him. I explained it. Then I saw Paling attempt, and he just fans on it, and he didn't get a good attempt. Number 67, faux Caulfield, because I don't know who it was, and I thought it had been Caulfield, but Caulfield's number 36. A real nice try, but he missed. And the White, I missed one before the Caulfield try. Number 49, who was Howell, was a tryout from the Guelph Storm. A beautiful little kind of wave in, and then just a rocket of a shot. Boom, right past the goalie. I don't think the goalie was expecting what he did. And so the White wins 4-3. And it was really cool. It was a really cool way to watch. I've never seen development camp before, and I thought that was just interesting. So I'm planning to watch day 3 tomorrow. Is in the morning, and I'll give you that in my video tomorrow, my observations. If there's anything special, I'll give you that too. And I guess that's it. I'll report that all in my next video. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm all over the place today, sorry. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell down there with my marshmallows. And leave any comments in the comment section below, which is also down there with my marshmallows. And yeah, check out these 2 videos over here. I'm going to leave a couple things up there, and that's it. Have a Blue Bar Rouge day from this crazy guy here, Rick, at Talking Habs. And go Habs, go! It was really cool to see all those guys at development camp. Bye, y'all.